This one's for Neil. You're a good man, and I like that about you. Always doing exactly what you're told. You'll make a good father, husband, employee, and a boring old man when you're old. If tofu talked to tofu walked, I imagine it would look a lot like you. You're like white rice, not the fortified kind. I hate myself for being nice, you even more. Oh my god, you are so boring. Gee whiz, you're fucking boring. If you try to hold my hand one more time, I'm gonna got invented pockets so I could keep my hands in mine. You could keep yours in yours. That's the way it's gotta be, cause I am the hostess with the mostest. I don't need a host, I'm a fucking classy lady. I'm goddamn Emily Toast. What I need is a man who just extends out my line, writes me poetry, splattered paints the dime, takes me to dinner at a 5-star restaurant, and gropes me under the table while I tell him what I want. Unfortunately, you are like a petting zoo. Eating, like petting, that's all we're gonna do. I wish you would attack me, maybe nibble on my ear. You don't have to draw blood, just add an element of fear. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu's like hanging out with you. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu is something I don't do. If tofu talked, if tofu walked, I imagine it would look a lot like you. If tofu sat out in an open plain, I'd rather kick it with it than hear you explain one more time about your raucous college days and nights. All those chemicals you suggested, hell, I'm not impressed. Even I've been arrested maybe once or thrice. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu is like hanging out with you. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu is something I don't do. I want to put you on a plane and send you back to your land. I thought Canada was cool, but I guess it's bland. Cause you seem to have fun pumping iron at the gym, and the local pub's the coolest place you've been. I'm not trying to be snooty, not trying to be a bitch, but you're so fucking nice that it's hard to ditch ya. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu's like hanging out with you. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu is something I don't do. Hard to ditch, yeah. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu's like hanging out with you. Walking tofu, talking tofu, eating tofu is something I don't do.
I guess I would eat tofu if it was like deep fried, and then maybe if it had buffalo sauce on it. So it was like deep fried in buffalo sauce, and then it had ranch dressing to dip it in. Then it might taste good, right? I'm trying to think of other applications of tofu that would actually taste good, but it's really hard.